Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the We Get Drunk podcast. I am your host with the most bad news cruise, and there's no co-host today, baby. It's just me. I'm going solo. Everybody else is a little late today, but you know what? It's good. I love it. I love it. You know why? Because you know what we talking about today. What are we talking about today? We are talking about the Knicks. We are talking about the New York Knicks, baby. If you live under a rock, the Knicks are in the playoffs against the Philadelphia 76ers. And they started game one Saturday. That's when I've been going crazy since. So Saturday was game one. Uh just so let's break everything down. Let's break everything down. This is first. We gotta start with everything. Okay. Saturday's game, the Knicks won 111 to 104. Uh Big, I mean, wasn't a big game for Brunson, wasn't a big game for DiVincenzo. Had me stressed out. I mean, if you could tell, I have no voice. I've been screaming. I got so much going on. It's nuts. But not a big game by Brunson, not a big game by DiVincenzo. Brunson was a -3. DiVincenzo was a -23 with 8 points. Brunson had 22, but just horrible. Our bench. I complained all year about this trade because I really thought the Knicks got something with Alec Burke and Bogdanovich, and all year it's just been bad. Alec Burke hasn't been playing well. Bogdanovich has been on and off, but he came to play Saturday. He came to play. Bogdanovich was a plus 27 with 13 points. Mitchell Robinson, who broke his ankle at the beginning of the year, missed 50 games, was a plus 20, had 8 points, 12 rebounds, 4 blocks. But the way that he guarded Embiid the second half, thank God that he's back. Let's not forget Deuce McBride was a plus 37. If you know me, you know I always like the Knicks when they draft people that nobody knows. I was always a Deuce McBride fan. Gary the Jinx has always been saying, Joey, stop falling in love with these people. I know what I'm talking about. 21 points, 21 big points, 21 big points. Okay. I mean, Embiid is not 100%. I give you that. But the Knicks held them to check. I mean, there was a point in the second half where Maxey was just scoring everything, but we kept it together. The first game we ended up winning. Josh Hart played, I mean, tremendous. He's one of those guys that represents New York. We're a blue collar, work pale bunch of people, and he represents us because he was big for us. I see that in the chat, Angel. I didn't forget. Shout out Running Feather, and shout out my girl Katana, aka Japanese Sword. I see you. But yeah, big game. Embiid went down almost at the end of the second quarter. It was a scary injury, but I mean, he ended up dunking on half the Knicks, threw it off the backboard, and I'll be honest. At first, watching it, I thought he was celebrating. I got pissed. You know me, I was cursing him out and everything, but when I found out it was because he got hurt, I kinda felt bad. Kinda felt bad. I don't feel bad. I'm not one of those Nick fans that you know want people to wish bad on people getting hurt, but I'm not like that. But he got hurt, came back. He still, did what he had to do, but it wasn't enough. Now, game two was Monday night, and that game stressed me out. I had a few beers watching the game. I mean, just a stressful game because just like the first game, we were down. But I felt like we were down the whole game in both. But this one was just even more stressful. Just Embiid was just doing what he does, and it was just stressing me out. I mean, again, it looks like they're frustrating Brunson. They're doubling him, not letting him do what he normally does. Um, you know, it is what it is. It's playoffs. You just got to find different things to do. But Embiid had 34, Maxey had 35, but everything else we held everyone in check. So it's crazy. I mean, big game by OG Anunoby. I can't for the second game. Everybody was a plus, so thank God. Hartenstein in the first game got into foul trouble. Yeah. Shout out to Eli. We were watching the game. We were screaming both games. He was with me both games. Shout out to my boy Eli. Um, yeah. Again, Hartenstein got into foul trouble the first game. You're gonna get in foul trouble when you play Embiid. All he does is when he goes to the basket, just throws himself. He's like a mini LeBron or a bigger LeBron. Pause. And he just throws himself and he tries to get whatever buckets he can. It is what it is. That's what he does. You gotta try to defend him. But again, him and Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson did a good job on him. Only allowed him to score 30 and nobody else. Maxey had 35. That those two guys, if you could keep them in check, you're fine. Again, another big game. Another big game by Deuce McBride coming off the bench. Mitchell Robinson. DiVincenzo, big three-pointer. That sequence towards the end of the game was crazy. Just nuts. Just nuts. Oh, classic man. Welcome. I was just talking about
what's going on?
I was talking about game 2. We were in your building watching the game, me and Eli going crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lucky, I let you live. I let you live that day.
That sequence at the end of the game, you got to let them play. I hate this 2-minute report thing. I hate it because even when it's against the Knicks, when they come out and they say, "Oh, it should have been a foul," I don't want to know. Just it is what it is. Don't tell me. But they don't call anything else. Embiid had his way, throwing his body around. Pause, like always. No fouls on him, but then they want to say that at the end of the game was a foul. I thought they were fighting for the ball.
But that's how it always is. That's how it always is.
Yeah.
They always come up with some garbage after the game is over.
Yeah.
And they just ruin, they make it even worse, actually. They don't ruin it. They make it even worse.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, it was supposed to be a foul, then why you didn't call it?
Yeah.
So it doesn't look good.
Yeah, I really don't like that 2-minute thing. It's stupid. They should get rid of it. And I'm not the only one. I think there's Shaq and Charles Barkley was saying the same thing on CNN. Need to get rid of it. But a big rebound by Hartenstein. Hartenstein, the first game, like I was saying before you got here, got into foul trouble the first game, and Mitchell Robinson stepped up. The second game, I felt like Embiid was being aggressive, and he was trying to bully us, and it didn't work. Hartenstein got upset towards the second half, and he got more physical, and that was a big offensive rebound. The Knicks.
Well, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. You're a typical Knicks fan. You're gonna say that Hartenstein stepped up. I don't know. He just had a big rebound, Joey, and a big block. That's it. That's all I seen. I don't know.
Well, he had more points than he had the first game. He had 14.
It's not always about all the points, because you can score all the points in the world and your team still loses.
I don't know if it was the first or second game where he did a nice bounce pass to Brunson when he did the cut to the basket. So, I mean, he's doing things that we need. We're doing little things that we need to win the game. And that was a big rebound, a nice pass to OG to DiVincenzo for a 3 game. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, it was luck. It was luck.
Okay? Yeah, but I can't talk about just the Knicks. There's other teams in the playoffs. There's other teams playing.
No,
let's talk about.
You see what Eli said?
Yeah.
You're welcome, Eli. You're welcome, Eli.
let's talk about the West with the Lakers and the Nuggets. Is
Do
Anthony
we?
Davis is Anthony Davis really like the most overrated player in the NBA?
I had this conversation with Mr. Johnny Parlay the other day. I
He got
was
to be.
I didn't get to watch the game because I had to work at 6 in the morning, so I couldn't see it. So I saw the highlights, and they showed Anthony Davis scoring 32 at 7:11 of the third quarter, and he ended the game with 32 points. How can, how is that possible? You have 32 in 2 3/4, and you just don't show up for the fourth?
You know what? I think also it has to attribute to back coaching. That Darvin Ham guy stinks. He
I
really
mean,
does.
he
And
don't
if
he
you
don't know how to call no
notice,
plays.
no, and if you notice, I don't know if you said that you don't really watch, but the games that I've been watching, you could just tell in his emotion, LeBron, he's over this already. He's done. I don't know if this is his last year in the Laker uniform, but he looks done all year. He's always he always has emotions, but I felt like this year in the playoffs,
It's a little more.
yeah, he might be done, man. Might be over it.
I mean, nobody wants him anyway. He's a bum.
Yeah, I mean,
He's a bum.
crazy sequence at the end there because I mean he did take it to the basket and score, but Jamal Murray, big jumper there. I thought I was saying to myself, why he's wasting too much time, but he knows more than I do.
Yeah,
That
he's
was-
trying to get that last
yeah,
shot, and he got it.
yeah.
But I mean, Anthony Davis, it's all on Anthony Davis because the guy had 32 and 3/4 and did not show up afterwards. Like
Was he?
you
Maybe
can't.
he was. I know he had 5 personal fouls. Maybe he was in foul trouble.
No, he was good. He had, I think it was maybe 4 fouls in that quarter, but it's still
Yeah,
you still doing your thing against Joker, because Joker, Joker, he's not a great defender. He's not at all, you know? And then not to show up in the fourth quarter when Joker's gonna take it to the basket and kill you,
yeah.
which you could do it first, so you don't have that energy, but it didn't
Hey,
work. It didn't work.
but you gotta also call out too that his bench stink. That Gabe Vincent guy, no points. Spencer Coffee Black, aka
Oh my
Spencer
god.
Dinwiddie, 0 points.
I gotta get above
Harry Giles the third, 0 points. Well, he just came in as a sub towards the end.
Yeah.
Uh, that Prince guy, 6 points.
Florian
You know,
Prince, yeah.
D'Lo
Another
did
bum.
his thing, 23 points. And Reeves too. Reeves, they held him in check, baby. Only 9 points. Maybe he needs to get a fresh tape up. Go back to the Black Barbershop, get his fresh tape up.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, these guys are
Hachimura
not
too.
making.
That Hachimura guy stinks.
Yeah, that's what happened in that fourth quarter. I guess they were trying to give this guy a little breather, right? Anthony Davis. They brought in Hachimura, and I told you, me and Johnny Parlay were talking about it. And Hachimura got cooked by Joker. Like he cooked him. He was just baby hooking him, a fake here, fake there, hooking him here. Like he was just destroying him.
That I tell you right now, shout out Johnny Parlay. I love your setup. I'm jealous, but yeah, I'm sorry. You need a new team. LeBron is going somewhere else.
No,
Wherever Bronny goes,
yeah,
LeBron is
exactly,
going, baby.
exactly. He don't need a new team. He just needs to follow LeBron wherever he going because that's what he does. That's what he does best.
Sorry, Johnny Parlay, but it's the truth. The other game in the West that I'm very intrigued by that I was watching was Phoenix and the Timberwolves. I
No,
told you when the
Phoenix is
beginning
garbage, man. I'm
what
sorry
I
to
told
interrupt
you
you.
what I told you when this happened. You weren't on. I don't think you were on the podcast that day.
Yeah.
But I told Gary the Jinx. I said KD's a cancer. I got Phoenix
Oh,
in the series, and
I can't
KD
even
is a
say that.
cancer.
No, you
He's a
can't say that.
cancer.
No, Look what he did in Brooklyn by himself. Look what he did.
All right. So he has. Who does he have in Phoenix? It's not like
That's
he
my
doesn't have
point.
anybody.
That's my point. But you're not understanding my point.
Booker.
You're not understanding my point, though. He was doing everything in Brooklyn.
Ebo special.
What up, my brothers?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
He was doing everything in Brooklyn, right?
KD.
With no Kyrie, with no Fat Boy. Now he has people, and they're not helping him.
Yeah, Brandon Beal. I'm lucky. I'm thankful that the Knicks didn't go after that guy. Bum.
And you wanted him too.
I did. I really did. Bum. And the thing is, Phoenix, they used everyone on their bench, mostly everybody.
Well, because they got blown out, so they brung in the subs.
Eric Gordon had 21 minutes. He no points. Grayson, what's his name?
Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen only had 4 points. Brandon Beal, at least he had 15, but that 15 comes with a price. He was -9 on the court. Stink. Devin Booker, 18 points. Where are you? The playoffs started. Bum.
Yeah, that guy's terrible.
And like me and Gary the Jinx has been saying, Anthony Edwards, he's the next one up, man. He got that Wolves team. They on fire right now. And you know what? Anybody that says what's his name don't have any offensive things in his bag, Rudy Gobert, he looked pretty good the other night at and1.
Oh my, that was luck. That was luck. Nah, but Gary was talking about that we don't have no American players. This is one right there. This is a superstar in the making. This guy's he's right there.
We do have an American player.
Who? No, don't even say that guy. No, hell no. Because he looks like garbage. He looks like garbage. He's getting saved. He's getting saved by your 4th, 5th player on the team. So I don't want to hear it.
E-Bone, a win is a win. Am I right?
That is true, my brother. That is true.
This is why we have you on the podcast, baby.
Money well spent. A W.
Money well spent, baby.
Jeez Louise.
The other series, we got Cleveland and Orlando. Me and Gary the Jinx, we said it. He can't do it by himself. Donovan Mitchell could do it by himself, and it looks like it's it's true. Paolo's by himself. He's a good young kid, but he's by himself. There's no one really there. So that series is the other series is that I like is Indiana and Sugar. What's the other team, Eric?
Eric left.
Eric left the podcast. Gary comes in. Gary the Jinx comes in.
I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do. What's up, fellas? What's
up? What's going on?
What's good?
So it's the Pacers and the Bucks. We said it. No Giannis. Dame time can't do it. The first game he looked pretty good. The second game, bum, man. You got Siakam doing crazy over there in Indiana. That's gonna be a real good series. That's gonna go Game 7. But I still don't like Milwaukee. Milwaukee stinks. I'm sorry, Gary. We already talked about the Knicks. That's why I don't have a voice.
It's all good. It's all good. There's nothing you need to say other than about the Knicks other than excellence.
Yes,
excellence.
Oh,
beautiful basketball. If you watch anyone else, you watch what trash basketball is, and then you watch the Knicks, and you watch that defense, and you watch what real basketball is.
Blue collar workers, baby.
Yes, you're talking about the Bucks. Now look at the Bucks and what they do on defense, and what the Knicks do on defense. Dame Lillard is a horrible defensive ball player. He doesn't even try. He doesn't even hustle. He doesn't do anything. The Bucks are not going to win. I don't think the Bucks are going to win, because if they're going to win, they're going to have to really outshoot. They're going to have to score over 135 points a game.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy. Last night, Obi Toppin was guarding Brook Lopez. Obi Toppin.
And Brook Lopez was guarding nobody all night.
Come
He
on.
was terrible.
Oh, God. I'm watching the game, and I'm just like, this is horrible.
Between Dame Lillard, Chris Middleton, Matt Connaughton,
Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis plays decent defense. Brook Lopez, none of those guys playing defense. Brook Lopez can't get that guy's how tall is that guy, Joey? He's 7 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
7'1". That guy can't get a rebound. How are you 7'1" can't get a rebound?
Obi Toppin's what, 6'8", 6'9"?
Yeah. Grabbing Reeves over this guy. It's unbelievable. Real bad.
Yeah.
They're bad. The Bucks are a bad basketball team, in my opinion. Without Giannis.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, hiring Doc Rivers is not the answer.
No.
He's terrible. He's so bad.
I think me and you could have did a better job coaching that team last night.
Oh, I definitely would have had them hedging screens at least and not playing drop coverage. That's disgusting. Disgusting, bro. I don't.
Yeah, the other series that we have to talk about is Dallas and the Clippers. The Clippers looked a good game one without Kawhi Leonard. Then Kawhi Leonard comes game two, and Luka Doncic goes crazy. Crazy. The first game, the second quarter, they only scored 8 points. Dallas.
I'm going to tell you, I was surprised by that one. I was really surprised by that. By the performance that the Clippers put together last night. It was terrible, bro. Terrible. Like Kawhi didn't look like even 50% of Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah,
it was
I don't
bad.
think that knee is good, man. I don't think that knee is good. That's why, you know what? I'm glad that he picked where he picked and he didn't go anywhere else, because imagine having that guy on your team.
They just signed him to an extension, Joey.
Yes.
He just got an extension.
Exactly. Imagine at least 70% of your money is going to that guy. He takes game management breaks all the time. That knee is not healthy.
Exactly. But no, I don't want to hear this because they're saying game management. It's not game management. It's real.
I don't think it's game management. I think he's hurt.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. I don't like when people do that. Like they say that the guy is he's just doing it because he just want to take a break. No, it's real, man.
The other day,
real.
LeBron had the BGs. He had game management. Shout out Johnny Parlay's favorite player.
I think his knee is shot. I think his knee is gone. So
bone on bone.
Now you signed this guy to a long-term extension for God knows how. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I would say something of over $150 million.
I think they signed him because they want to. They need him to open up the new stadium.
Right. Exactly. Crazy, bro.
You need that.
Yeah.
And Fat Boy disappearing again. Because that guy, I mean, he is so lazy, bro.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Did you watch the opening, the tip off?
Yes. He didn't even tussle.
No, the opening tip off. The Clippers got the ball. Yeah, Clippers won the ball. I forgot who took. I think it was Kawhi took it, and he's with Kyrie. He shoved the shit out of Kyrie, threw him on the ground. No call whatsoever. Kyrie went all the way almost to the basket. Then they gave him the ball. I was like, wow, this is how the game is starting?
I don't remember that. I don't know. I just know that he wasn't playing any defense last night.
Oh, when does he play defense? Yeah. Only in the strip club when they're trying to take the wings. Hey, from a fat guy, I would take people to the strip club for wings too.
Oh man!
Let somebody try to do that. I'm biting those hands.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but let's talk about something real. Let's talk about some real stuff. It was a great boxing thing on Saturday with Ryan Garcia and David.
And it's not over. It's not over. The smoke is still coming.
It's crazy.
Is still coming.
Okay, can I just say, I want to give a big shout out to T-Bone Special. He's the one that brought it up, that said Ryan Garcia This is all a ploy. He was just, messing with everybody to get into Haney's head. Shout out T-Bone Special. This is why you got to come to this podcast, because we come with real stuff. We're not slow. We know what we're talking about. And you'll probably learn a few things if you watch us. Good call, T-Bone. Good call.
Thank you. It was an exciting fight.
It was.
Who was more excited, Bone? Was it the crowd or the referee? Because that referee, my God,
he was trying to be a lifesaver.
Yes,
so, they got to protect the moneymaker there. But
the fix was
he
in.
He couldn't avoid the left hooks.
That fix was in.
Yeah, it was.
The way that he was handling that fight, horrible.
They had Haney winning almost all the rounds. I was like, what? Why are they watching?
They were going crazy with that. When I was watching
it was 114, 111. I said, what?
And then one judge gave it a tie, 112.
Yeah, 112. Not one warning for clinching in that fight. Unbelievable. How does that happen? How?
Yeah. Or him punching the back of the head too.
Yes. When he got shook, when he got shook the first round, he couldn't handle that.
No.
So what saved him was that Ryan got tired in that first round.
He gassed himself.
For 2 to 5, he was catching himself again. He was all right. Let me get my strength back, and then I'm gonna bring it to him.
Yeah.
And
he did.
You got to give it to his coach. That was all strategy.
Yeah.
Ryan saying, I don't care about this title. I just want to beat this guy. You know what? Let me fight in my natural way. Let me be the big bully now. And Haney he didn't know how to respond. He was like, "What? Damn, I'm getting beat over here." I mean, he got beat
between this fight and the fight with Tank. How different he looks.
He wasn't dehydrated.
He looked horrible against Tank. Like, not horrible fighting wise, because
he was drained.
If you watch the fight, he did shook Tank that fight.
Yeah.
And what did we talk about all week? These guys and how to hydrate, how important it is. Their weight cut and their hydration.
Yeah.
You got to have an expert people with you. With these boxers, they got to have expert people to help them cut and rehydrate the right way. Because if you don't do it right, you go into that ring, and that they chose the bigger ring, 24 by 24. You'll go in there and get.
Is that the Mayweather special?
The Mayweather special, yes. Thank you.
Knows that.
I know that back and forth. You know that. So, that's another thing I wanted to bring up to Bone, because I was on the road today, but I wasn't on top of this Mayweather thing. But I don't want to take away from this Ryan Garcia fight. Do you think? I mean, a lot of people say the fix was in, but do you think that it was just an inexperienced referee with that type of fight?
Or that referee is a good referee.
I'm asking. I don't know.
He's one of the top referees in boxing.
He looked horrible that night, Bone. He was terrible. It looked like the fix was in with that guy.
That's what it was. He thought that Haney was going to dominate, and Haney didn't dominate. You know what I'm saying? Haney, like I said before, you watch Haney, he always drops that hand. The hand that's supposed to protect, he always drops it. And what he was doing, that was the right hand he was dropping. Ryan's come with the left and hit him with it.
Yeah.
So did he break Haney's jaw? The rumor out there is that he broke.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
I think he did,
but it hasn't been confirmed. Because you could see his face was swollen.
Hey, it was.
What I did confirm is after the fight, Haney and his family had a celebration because supposedly he's still the champion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They had a cake and everything, and they were like, still champion. I'll tell you right now, let my family do that. I'm gonna be hitting everybody with left cross, right cross, and they bring up that cake. Get that cake out of here. I'm gonna let my Titi Maria hold the cake so she could drop it.
So I mean, those are the two points I had to. I didn't understand what that referee was doing. It was really frustrating. And I saw that. I thought that Haney's jaw was broken in the 6th round. And I was like, man, he's taking they should stop this fight. He's taking a whooping.
that point he took away from Ryan, that shouldn't have happened.
No,
it was during the break.
No, yeah.
During the break.
He had 3-9. He knocked him down 3 times.
It's crazy how fast he gave him the point, though. You see how fast he gave it to him.
Yeah.
Listen,
he
didn't even
No
warn
warning.
him. He didn't no warning.
Somebody,
what was that?
Some YouTuber was doing the CompuBox numbers, right? Ryan was winning 8-4. 8-4. So even without the knockouts, he was still going to win. But the judge, you can't leave it to the judge.
Yeah,
You're
you
going to rob him.
So my final question for Bone is, Ryan Garcia, after these two fights, he's moved money around. The money he moves the money around.
Oh, he makes the decisions now.
Yeah,
he's the A side.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I wanted. I think he's the decision maker.
Frank Covers, A side.
Yeah, I think he is because he's bringing in the pay-per-view dollars, no doubt. And that basement in Brooklyn was filled. Obviously, there's nothing else going on in that building for us.
Love it.
There's nothing going on there. They're gonna bring the circus in there, and they're gonna bring Ryan Garcia. That's it. But he sells out that place.
He did.
Hasn't been sold out in 2 years. Stop
it, because the Nets games were sold out. So stop it, all right? Come on.
Yeah, baby, you're out. You're out. We in, baby. I love the peace and quiet in that chat when the Knicks win. I don't hear nothing.
Y'all are barely winning. Y'all barely winning.
Wait, barely. Hold on. T-Bone.
Yes.
Win is the what?
Oh my
win is
God. Barely winning.
I love it, baby. I love it. Empty building. I love it. Empty.
Oh, man. No
Before
comment.
we get off this boxing, T-Bone, I have a question. You think Ryan, should he go after a rematch with Tank?
No, it don't make sense.
No?
He beat the shit out of Tank? No. Because he wants Tank to come up to 154.
Yeah.
Tank's not going to go up. Tank is comfortable at 135, maybe to go up to 140. That's it. What they're trying to do is have Ryan fight Boots Ennis.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
And Ryan ain't going to beat that guy.
No.
You see how I saw this clip that his father was talking crap out to the promoter.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he said boo, and he's like, oh, he's a good fighter. I'm sorry.
Everything they were in like the tunnel, and everything was like F you, and they were going F bomb. And then when he said Boots' name, everything was like he came back. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I was like, "No, I'm sorry."
No, he's a good fighder. He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. Yeah, like, come on, man, don't do that. Keep that same energy. Don't make your son look bad. Yeah. Don't make your son look bad like that, man.
Shots fired on the podcast. Keep that same energy. Look, the fact is that Ryan Garcia now he's an A-lister. He's on the A side, baby. He got to get his money. He got to get his money. Boots Ennis, that's too risky of a fight for him to get in there.
So then what's next for him?
We don't know yet. I mean, there's fighters out there that they're not big in their name. He could fight, but the top tier guys, I don't think he's ready for them. I know he wants to make fights, so he's probably going to try to do it. You know, he's been calling out Crawford, but Crawford's already booked for August 3rd.
Yeah.
Spence. Those are big guys, and I don't know he can handle the boxes. He's just a pro. He's just a pure puncher. Yeah. That left hook. Once you take away that left hook,
he kept on throwing that, and he kept throwing it. He could not stop it. I was like, put your hands out.
Haney, he was all concussed, man.
Yeah,
he was concussed.
Bone, what did you think about his defense on Saturday? He didn't have to do much on defense, but it didn't look great.
Like you said, it was ADD, whatever you call that shit. It was off the fly, you know what I'm saying? But it worked.
Yeah,
it worked because if you look at it, when he was trying to do the Philly roll, Haney couldn't get in.
Yeah, he couldn't get in, but he stopped. And
And then you know he gave him his back. All right, punch him in the back, but that was to so Haney could get points deducted because you can't not spike it in the back. But the ref let it go a couple of times.
He let it go.
No, not a couple of times, Bo. Not a couple of times, Bo.
He won the once.
Yeah.
He won the once, but then he kept doing it.
He kept doing it. Where's the 1 point deduction? No, I never seen it.
Warn him? I didn't see him warn him.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah, when he first did it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, when he first did it, but he kept doing it. He kept doing it. It was it was a bad performance by the referee. I know he's one of the greats. I mean, not one of the greats, one of the good ones out there.
Good refs.
One of the good refs out there. He just like we knew it was paid off right there. So and that's not good for boxing.
Yeah, luckily
Garcia. Yeah, yes, he did. Luckily, Garcia just kept his composure and just kept fighting this guy.
What do we have to look forward to in boxing? We got this idiot boxing in a couple weeks. We got this.
We got that. We got Tank versus Frank Martin.
Yeah.
When's that? When's that, Bone? Frank Martin
in June.
So June is a good month.
May 12th is
Canelo.
Fury.
And May 4th is Canelo. Maguire.
Come on, Maguire, just beat him. I can't take this.
I don't know. They saying Maguire he looks bigger than fucking Canelo.
So somebody out there shaking in their boots. I love it.
Money. I gotta put some money.
I told you there's two guys I gotta get out here. That bum and he's almost out of here, and this Canelo out. 2024, get him out. These two bums one guy is trying to ruin boxing, and the other guy has already ruined the NBA. Gotta get him out of here. Gotta get him out. Both of them out.
And then August you got that the Crawford fight, but his undercard is a lot of good fight.
I heard it's jam packed.
Yeah, that Prince from Arabia set it up. So we got good fights coming up in a few couple of months.
Yeah,
they got the money over there. That's why
Yeah.
Again, we talked about that early a few months ago. Where's the money gonna come from? What did we say? Yep. Exactly.
Howdy.
So again, guys, learn something when you're on here. We tell you the truth right off the bat.
And Balanga is mandatory fight for Canelo.
Fighter for that.
Canelo. Oh my God.
And let me ask you a question. Real talk. No capping.
Oh, I know the question. I know it. Oh, it's gonna make me die.
If he fights Canelo, that means that we're all on Team Balanga?
No, I ain't even watching.
Yeah. That's no. Can't do it. He's gonna embarrass himself. He's gonna embarrass himself fighting Canelo.
I hope not. I hope he at least puts on a kind of a show, but yeah, I hope he doesn't embarrass himself.
Maybe this is what he needs, to show that he got a little something.
That's a good thought, Classic Man. Maybe this will give him that motivation that this is a fight of a lifetime, the Rocky moment. Maybe this is his Rocky moment.
I know, because there's this kid from De La Hoya's camp. He's been calling out Balanga, and they've been going at it at social media. If that fight happens, I think that kid's gonna kick his ass.
I mean, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we are not fans of Edward Balanga. He stinks. He's a guy from our hometown, and he's a bum. He doesn't represent Bushwick at all.
It's just when somebody has so much talent and they waste it, it's like...
It doesn't work hard.
It's like, what's that? I don't think he's a bum. It's just
the thing is, it's not that
he don't work on his skills. He don't work on his skills.
What it is, he let his fame get to him already.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm saying right away, I'm the chosen one. Give me Canelo. You only had 4 fights, and you're calling Canelo out already?
Yeah, exactly. Come on, bro.
Beat somebody first. You haven't beat nobody.
Show up in shape. How about that? Now he's starting to show up in shape, but before that, I mean, let's not forget. I know people have recency bias, right? In the last fight, he did well. I'm gonna give him credit, but do you guys remember the fight before that one?
The delivery guy.
Yeah, in the mini stage behind Madison Square Garden, and it wasn't even packed.
The Hulu Theater.
The Hulu Theater was just joke. He almost lost that fight, ladies and gentlemen. He was terrible. He was getting tagged in that fight.
I could put my whole family in the Hulu Theater.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's nuts.
It's crazy.
I mean, the Hulu Theater. I mean, what's next? What's next? He gonna fight at the Barclays Center? That's the really bottom of the barrel.
Chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
He needs to fight in the park in 384. He'll get a good turnout. He'll get a good turnout.
That's a lot better.
I had a couple of those over there in my youth.
Yeah, it's local for him. So
Those boy from Moffitt always wanted to fight. Always wanted to fight.
yes. I got a few cocotazos in that damn park over there. Fighting dudes playing basketball.
Let's switch some gears here and let's move on to baseball. I gotta start it off with this. Is DJ done? Is
he shot, Joey?
LeMahieu
I'll
done?
answer it. He's
Let
done.
me ask
He's
you a
shot.
question. Is that the same foot that he's hurt
Yes.
on last year?
He shot. It's over with, guys. He shot.
Can I cut off my foot and give it to him?
It's over with.
Will it work? I'll probably get hurt with it, because I guess he got two left foots because it doesn't work with him.
Yeah.
Nothing working with him.
Yeah, but how you gonna keep getting your foot examined and still didn't find the light fracture, the small fracture?
Well, let's keep it real. The Yankees medical staff isn't that great either. They had
there you go.
Anthony Rizzo with a concussion all year round. They didn't diagnose it until the end of the year.
Yep, that's true.
So,
I was like, yo, let me go see my own doctor. Let me get my
he should go somewhere else.
It's true. You should go. You should go somewhere else. Check it out because these Yankee doctors are terrible.
I have a little nugget here that people might not like. They might not like this. A little nugget that I've heard is that they didn't do a great job with Aaron Judge's foot. That he's still having trouble with his foot. I don't trust the Yankee. I don't trust the Yankee medical. Yeah, I don't trust the Yankees medical staff at all.
Yeah.
At all. At all. Until I see the player on the field, I don't trust nothing they have to say. How many guys do we have injured that we traded for? They don't even know how to clear guys. Frost. He had Tommy John and back surgery.
Yeah.
Tommy Canely, issues with the shoulder.
Yeah.
Right? Who else, Joey? Trevino. Tommy John.
Yeah.
Frankie Montes.
Yeah.
Good job trading for him when we got beat by JP Sears, a guy that we could have used. I'm keeping it real. Keeping it real. Push a shutout against us. He looked good. You think we could have used him?
Yeah.
Instead of Frankie Montes that pitched one game for us and was terrible last year. I mean, the Yankees medical staff, bro. I would be getting a second opinion and a third opinion on that foot. I think it's over for him, in my opinion. I think he's shot.
Well, I heard there's rumblings that they're looking for another position player, somebody who could play the different positions, first, third, and second. So hopefully they find somebody because that's a big blow without having DJ. Sucks.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not a lot of good utility guys out there. There's a couple of I think the Cubs released a first baseman that they had on their roster that's a decent hitter, but you can find first baseman, utility guys that can play second, third, and first.
It's tough.
That can hit, that are not going to be embarrassing with the bat.
There's not no Sean Figgins hiding somewhere,
Yeah, I got a little segment on that later on tonight, Joey. At the end of the show, question
we're in sync. We're always in sync, baby.
So DJ's out, could be out, and I think, and correct me if I'm wrong. You guys give me your opinion on this. Volpe at leadoff hitter, has it hurt him?
You're gonna notice more when he's in a slump. That's why I didn't want him as a leadoff hitter right now. You notice more when he's in a slump, and he's really good. He's a different ball player than he was last year, but now he's at the top, so you notice more. There's more eyes on him when he's in a slump and he does things wrong. And for a young player, that's pressure. Not good. Yes.
So again, this is my second thought on this, and I want you guys' opinion on this. Now, I know it's going to ruffle feathers. I know some people here are going to get mad. The reason we keep putting players in the wrong positions is because of this bum Gleyber Torres. Let me make my point.
The coldest hitter in the game.
The coldest hitter in the game.
Before the whole internet,
before the whole internet destroys me. We had to move. We couldn't get a second baseman or a shortstop because we put him at short. Right, we moved him to short. Couldn't get the job done. Francisco
but he
Lindor
still was hitting. But he still was hitting. Go ahead.
It was hitting, but he couldn't play the field.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He was hitting.
At that time, we were a team that needed more defense. Probably not today, but
we wasn't even hitting back then, though. We wasn't hitting. He was barely. He was hitting over 270, and we wasn't winning games like that either.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, that's the decision that the Yankees made. And when there were options out there, we could have gotten Francisco Lindor. He wanted to be a Yankee. We could have slid him into short, put Gleyber at third, at second, or even DJ LeMahieu at second. We could have, because Cleveland wanted Gleyber. We could have traded him and gotten Francisco Lindor. So we lost out on Lindor.
Yeah, but if we would have got, hold on, we would have got Lindor, right? We would have had a defense player, but he's streaky too. 1 minute he's hot, 1 minute he's cold.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah. Okay, he is, but and I'm just talking about at the time, not Lindor now. At that time, comparing them as players, Lindor at that time was an all-star player that was hitting, over 280 and hitting over 30 home runs. You can't deny that at that time.
But he was struggling as a Met too,
as a Met, he's not been good. But at that time, he was, I'm looking at the market at that time.
And you're looking at Gleyber on the rise at that time too.
On the rise, yes.
And
yes.
Also, you can't forget too that when he was in Cleveland, he had Jose Ramirez, he had Ramil Reyes. Where he came with the Mets, they wanted him to be number one. This is before Pete Alonso was Pete Alonso.
Yeah. Okay. So now you guys are following my drift. It probably at the time is like Gleyber's on the rise. I could understand the Yankees thinking of not moving him, right? I could understand that. But then after he showed he couldn't play shortstop, bro, we have been doing everything we can to make his life better, to keep him on this team. We moved him from leadoff because he couldn't get the job done there. Now to the sixth spot. This guy is a horrible offensive player right now. He could get
now because when he came up, he was a good second baseman.
Yes,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now,
and he was
he's killing us in the field. Right? He can't.
He's not killing us in the field. He's killing us offensively. Because defensively, we're not looking at nothing on defensively because he did one mistake on one of the things, but it wasn't only him because it was other players that also contributed to that era.
Yeah.
He hasn't been good on defense. Let's be honest. His range has been he hasn't been short. He hasn't been good. I'm not making this up. These are the defensive analytics. He's at the bottom of the league. The guy has 2 RBIs. 2.
Yeah. I don't want to bring up his name again because it was like a little sensitive subject for you last
2 Ks tonight, gentlemen. 2 Ks. He's got 2 Ks.
I don't want to bring his name up, but it's Gary Sanchez all over again. They moved him from second to short. Why? Why do that? And they messed him up. That was a horrible year he had at shortstop.
But remember, Joey, what he came up as? He came up as a shortstop. They put him at second because we had Didi.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't disagree with you.
So figure, okay, he's naturally a shortstop. We'll probably give him back. But he's more comfortable at second. All right, they put him back in second.
He was hitting, he was producing, but it's just it's a mental thing right now. Maybe
the Yankees ruined them. I don't know.
I think so.
Lately, they've been doing those dumb mistakes, and it's like, why do it? I hope they don't do it with Jason Dominguez, man. I really hope they don't do that with him.
And then that's what they're trying to do because what you said, they're going to try to move him to left field, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's starting next week in Somerset, like Gary said in our private chat.
Yeah,
you know,
we had it first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
we had it here
did.
first.
But I just hope
saying
he
y'all
don't
know.
mess him up.
That's what I'm saying. Keep him in center field, man. Keep him in center field, and then if Jones is ready to come up, then we find it and figure it out.
But that's if we don't get Soto.
And
we don't
there
get
you
Soto
go.
next year. Then you could put back Judge back at right field. Put Dominguez in center, and then we find somebody to play left field.
I think Soto's going to be here, guys. I don't think
I do. I'm leaning towards
Soto,
that too, because it looks like he really wants to be here. He's very happy to be here,
and the fans love him. They're moving a ton of merchandise. The thing with the odd man out here, to me, in my opinion, is going to be Stanton. They're going to move Stanton out of here because they need flexibility in that DH spot, and that's what Judge is going to play a lot of DH. Put Dominguez in center. You could switch around Soto to right, and use Spencer Jones in left field, and there you go. You now starting to transition Judge to DH / right field to play around with that.
Put him at first base.
Oh, yeah, he's a big target.
I don't think Volpe is gonna overthrow him. He's 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, but
he's got to know how to scoop
the way the rumor is that if Jones does come up, he's playing center. Dominguez is going to go to the left field.
Hey, I don't care where they play, as long as my outfield next year is Dominguez, Soto, and between Judge. and Spencer Jones. That's the plan, right?
Okay, but that plan could change. What do you guys think about this? If the Yankees are one pitcher away in early, late July, early August, if we're one pitcher away to win a chip, Joey,
he likes to stir up the pot.
He does, but he should know his own answer to that.
He's not. They're not touchable. They're not touchable.
That's what I want to hear. Okay,
who was out there? You was all on the this guy from Cleveland. You was all on his bandwagon.
Beaver.
Surgery.
Joey, I'm not an orthopedic surgeon, Joey.
I'm not a surgeon. All the players that you want, they all have having bad years.
Yes, it is true, Gary. It is true.
That's true. That is true.
No, he's on the IL. He's 0-3. He can't even get out the third inning.
You telling me about Blake Snell? I watch every Giant game. Shout out to the Giants 1-2 against the Mets. You stunk it up today, but Brandon Webb really showed you how to pitch yesterday. Shut you guys down.
He's going in the IL next week, though.
And then you got Jordan Montgomery. You talked about Jordan Montgomery. He hasn't even had a sniff in Texas. He just signed Edison Volquez, right?
No, Cueto.
Oh, Johnny Cueto. I get them confused. But they just signed Johnny Cueto. So what are you talking about? The
fact of the matter is, Joey, the fact of the matter is that I'm not saying you're wrong. I am throwing out the scenario out there. And what you're thinking as a Yankee fan is if we are one player away to get a chip, are you going to say no to letting go of Spencer Jones? I personally would say no.
Of course.
Because I think personally would say no. Because I don't think
you're doing some reverse psychology on me.
No, I don't like it. I completely believe it. I completely believe it.
Big words at me. I don't understand it. I'm going to take that disrespect. I don't like it.
I wouldn't trade Spencer Jones. I think if you look at him and what the potential is there, he's a guy that later on down the road you're going to have to pay $60 million a year for. If his projections keep going the way.
But who cares about the money right now? We want W's. You always say, the beers, the hot dogs, they all the same.
Eric,
that's true.
Guys, what I'm talking about is the long-term strategy. Not us. I don't care about the money, but the long-term strategy of the Yankees has not been to go get, to overpay for anyone. So me,
but back when we was winning championships, did we care about that? We got anybody who the hell we wanted. We didn't care.
Again, we didn't care, but After we started winning championships, right, is when we got new ownership, Eric.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
And that's when they started tightening up these purse strings and making these silly ass decisions. That's the thing. I would keep Spencer Jones, but because again, I don't see one player out there that we could get that makes that big of a difference.
No.
A pitcher out there.
I think the only position that we would have to upgrade is the bullpen. That's to me, that's it. Because if you look at it right now, our starting pitching has been pretty good lately.
Yeah.
And that was your concern all season.
Absolutely.
In the beginning.
Yes.
Cole, had to throw this in here. Cole, next week, he's going to be on a mound. If you get him back, that's like getting a player. I don't want to sound like Cashman. That's like getting a player back.
But it's true, though. You're right.
And that's like another thing. Go ahead, Bone.
That kid been pitching good. Gil? He's been pitching good.
Oh, hell yeah. He has ace stuff.
And shout out to the classic man. You said it. You said it.
Yeah, I saw it in spring training. I saw that changeup that he had.
You saw the changeup. Yeah, you saw the changeup.
That's hard to hit, man. When you got a 98 fastball and a changeup that drops like that, it's hard to hit.
Yep. He got that fade on that changeup. That is nasty, bro. The problem is that he walks people. But let me tell you, the guy doesn't get hit hard. He misses bats. And that's what you're looking for in a picture. A guy that misses bats. And tough guys. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Bad News Cruz. Marcus Stroman has been tremendous for the Yankees. Simply because even when he doesn't have his best stuff, he gets the job done.
Grinds. He's a grinder.
Yeah. He throws that sinker and he's gonna get those outs. He's gonna grind through it. Even the day he didn't pitch well, he gave up 4 runs. He still gave us innings.
He's making me eat my words, bro, because I didn't want him on the team.
There you go.
Yeah, but you didn't want him because of his baseball playing. You didn't like his attitude. Yeah,
you don't like his attitude. He doesn't pitch well in Yankee Stadium. You know, ERA was at 6 change.
Yeah,
you know, he's been pitching good. You know,
he's been battling.
Yeah, he battles.
Because when he was with the Mets, we didn't get to watch a lot of the Met game, and we didn't see how much he really.
Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to watch
that? Exactly my point. We never see that grindness, but when we see it now, when he's playing with us, we see him fighting.
I don't think the guy ever wanted to go to the Mets. He went there for the money.
Yeah.
He no offense, but he quit on the Mets during the Coof season. He said, we don't have a chance. As soon as he could have got out of there with that excuse, he was gone. Yeah. He was gone.
Yeah.
So my one other thing with the Yankees is this team right now is doing well. Where do you guys think they need to improve? Joey said the bullpen. We getting a lot of bullpen help back.
I don't really think it's the bullpen. If you look at it, because remember what I said always in the beginning of the season. We score 5 runs, we win in games.
We win every game. Yes, we should.
We lost 4 games when we did not score a run.
Yeah,
we can't win. We can't win a game without scoring, and we have to score to win games. I understand our bullpen is not top tier, but they're doing their job. You know, Holmes is not great, but he's doing the job. You know what I'm saying? He's doing
what's
the job.
His ERA right now? He has
0
run.
I know exactly, but he scares you. That's the thing. He scares you.
Let me
tell you, he's a cardiac kid.
Let me tell you,
my asthma pump when he comes in.
Yeah, he gets out of jams, bro, and the defense has helped him. Volpe on his own has saved at least 3 of those. Yeah, at least 3 of those saves. At least 3, making great plays. Now, if it comes down to offense, classic man. What do we do with this offense? We just got to wait.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
We need Judge to step. He hit a home run today, right? Judge hit a home run today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He sure did.
So the weather's getting warmer. Okay.
That's the thing. You see? Yeah, that's the thing. Go ahead, Bo.
We need Torres to start stepping it up. I think he put too much pressure on himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know?
Free agent year. He's scuffling.
We need Stanton to hit. We need Stanton to hit.
Yeah.
Yes. Consistently.
He got on base today because he made a bunt.
Yeah. Wells. But all right. Us as Yankee fans, I think we go crazy. The guy had only 34 at bats. Mind you, he's only batting 88, 0.88.
Yeah.
But that's 34 at bats. That's a small sample size. You got to, Trevino has been mostly the starting catcher.
Hit a home run,
Soto.
though. He hit a home run. He's
Soto
off
hit
the
a
ball.
So, it's this year. It might not be, Yankees might not make a big trade this year. And I'll tell you why. Dominguez comes back. LeMahieu comes back. You're going to have Cole coming back. That's 3 guys right there that can help you to the playoff push. That might be it. That might be it. I think we might get 1 or 2 things, but it's not going to be, we're going to go get a
major.
Soto.
It won't be major.
Let's go and get this guy. No, it's going to be little tweaks. Get me a nice lefty. Maybe we'll go out and get Franklin's father back.
Yep, I knew it.
He looks so weird in those colors.
He's pitching good, though. He's pitching good, man.
And another Cashman gem because we got him as a throwaway.
Pitching good.
Well, watch.
See,
it won't be big.
Yeah, the thing that's we're having issues right now is hitting, and the main guy is Judge. He's not hitting, so that's why we haven't scored, and for those games we haven't scored a run because Judge came in with people on base.
Yes,
and he's striking out, or he's grounded out to a double play. And the other one is Gleyber Torres, obviously, which I always say he's the hottest in the game, but he's not right now.
Yeah,
he's
it's
cold.
only April.
The coldest.
I know. He's the coldest hit in the game right now because he is not what Gary says. He's not producing. He's not getting people over. He's not getting runs in. He's not getting RBIs. That's the main thing.
Gary never liked
I know. But I'm trying to make him feel a little good right now. So
I give you so much respect, though, Coco. When he's bad, Eric comes on and says, "Dude, my boy's bad."
Yeah, he's bad. I give it. Gary's right now. Gary, you're right now.
Right now.
He's terrible. He's not hitting.
Look, I'm with you guys. I need him to do well. At least be decent. Because that shores up that whole bottom. Right now, that bottom of that lineup, if Cabrera doesn't hit, it's a bunch of zeros. And I'm not going to kill Wells. Wells is a young player. I'm not going to catch the ball, throw people out. That's what I want from Wells. Call the right games. The pitchers love throwing to him. I'll take it.
Yeah.
But if Gleyber doesn't hit in that bottom of that lineup, it kills us, bro. Because at that point, that's when the pitchers are getting their rest.
Yeah.
They're seeing the bottom of our lineup and they're going, oh yeah, Torres, Torres,
Cabrera. Verdugo's batting 300.
Yeah, he's producing, but it's just we can't rely on a bottom of the lineup though. That's what we're doing right now, and that's not good.
I like balance. I want balance.
No, exactly.
You're right.
They're doing their job. They're doing their job. Except for when it hits that 6 spot. That 6 spot is not doing nothing. When it goes down to 7, 8, 9, they doing their job a little. But the main guy is that number 3 hitter. Yeah. Which when he starts getting hot, then we're gonna be rolling. I'm telling you,
because you're gonna have to change your approach.
Exactly.
Money.
How do you pitch to Soto? How do you pitch to Soto if Judge is tearing the ball up? How do you throw a fastball to Soto? You can't.
That's my point exactly. That's my point exactly.
You gotta hope that he reaches out for an outside ball.
And again, with the cappers out there and the haters. Look at tonight's game. Judge hits a home run. That means tonight you're not sneaking any fastballs by him. He's on top of it. What does Soto do? Roofs 1-2.
Yep.
Learn baseball, idiots.
And then if you want to walk Judge, Rizzo hit a home run.
Exactly. There you go.
Exactly.
Look at the game yesterday. They all hit yesterday. And what happened? We scored 5 runs. We win.
Yeah. Oh, that umpire yesterday.
It was horrible.
Horrible.
How Soto got struck out with 7 pitches that was
that was terrible. That was terrible.
Horrible.
That ball was never a strike. Never.
And whoever the umpire was the day that they threw out Aaron Boone, that's another guy. Get him out of here.
Yeah, this crew, the whole crew stinks.
Hedgecock
was back to single A.
Yeah. The whole crew stinks.
We got a question in the chat. Cole comes back. Who's going to the bullpen?
Nobody.
Well, nobody.
We're gonna have a six-man rotation.
There's always been a flirtation with that. Every time the Yankees, when we had Tanaka, I remember, 6-man rotation. We never did it, but I always thought that would be smart.
Yeah,
this year will happen. It will happen this year.
Protect the elbow, ladies and gentlemen. Protect the elbow. There's no need. We could go 6-man rotation.
Yep.
We have to cut back. Even if we're going to cut back on innings with Cortez and maybe Cole, we could do that.
And heal.
Yeah, because he's coming off a big,
Tommy John.
Tommy John. So
the thing is, all these guys want to throw 100. They want to throw 100. So
he wants to throw 120.
Yeah, so you have that six. You have that 6-man. We good. With 6-man rotation, you could throw that 100 you want. Give us 7 solid innings. Bring in the bullpen. We up 5 runs. We good to go. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Listen, I don't want to be that guy.
Okay.
Too late.
But watch this podcast. We know what we're talking about. We know what we're talking about. We're not just some couple of thugs that people have been saying that we don't know nothing. We know something, and I'll tell you why. We called Zach Wilson getting traded. We called it. We picked the team.
Did he go to the Giants?
No.
That's what I really wanted. I really wanted that. I wanted that guy to go across the hallway.
Ladies and gentlemen. He is the Denver Broncos. He is with all the Mormons. He's home.
The weed smoking Mormons. Yes.
When Carmelo Anthony got traded to the Knicks, and this "I'm coming home," he's singing that for Zach Wilson when he gets off the airport. He's gone. He's coming home.
Is Zach Wilson going to be a starter for the Denver Broncos? They have Stidham, DiNucci, and Zach Wilson. What a quarterback room. Good job, guys.
Let's see who will win that battle.
I thought you was talking about a butcher shop.
Yep. That is their guys. That's their quarterback room right now. Right now, that is the Denver Broncos quarterback room. They got a new uniform, which looks horrible. But and we could talk about the beautiful uniform that the Jets have now.
Because the Giants
my God! How was that?
That's terrible.
Oh my!
It looked like they took copying and paste from the Steelers when the Steelers had that big yellow stripe in the middle.
Yeah.
God,
bro, what is that Giants?
And the pants. You see the color of the pants?
They're like,
are you serious?
Joey's getting that jersey. Don't be fooled. Joey's buying that jersey.
Yep. Hey, he didn't say that, but he is.
I promise to show this on the podcast, and we're running late. Give me 1 second.
1 second. Too late.
But I don't want to leave no dead air here. But you see the everything. I'm gonna tell you that third pick from New England has been getting tons,
and you're part of
attraction.
You're part of it.
Yeah, the Giants have been talking about New England trying to go to 3. Heard there's a 3-team deal. Arizona, the Vikings are trying to. Everybody wants that third pick. It's just to get a quarterback. So, running further.
Who do you go for?
Gonna do? I
if
told
you get that third pick again.
No, I don't want.
Just want to refresh our followers.
I don't want the Giants to trade up. I want them to trade down.
But my point is, if y'all do,
no, because it's not the guy that I want. I want Penix.
Okay, but if that doesn't happen,
you're gonna get Bo Nix or McCarthy and be happy with it.
I don't want that guy.
It's over with for you, guy Joey. I know you love him. It's done. He's done. He's done.
You know what? I don't like him. I
don't like him either. But he's Daniel Jones Part 2.
Shit. Now Gary said that. I hope the Giants draft him.
No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, real quick. I don't want to take too much time. This is an old, a super old Yankee jersey. Majestic. Yes, the best. Look at this with the stripes and whatever. This is the old, I guess the old template for the jersey. Look at how thick this is.
The road unis.
Look at how thick this is.
Thick.
Look at the quality on the lettering.
Stitch, baby, stitch.
The stitching. Look at the neck. It's stitched 100%. Nice, and this is a real jersey. This is about 30 years old. Majestic.
Ow.
Those were the good jerseys.
Yes.
Look at this piece of trash that I got here. Look at this. This is highway robbery. This is the pro model jersey. Look at how thin this is. Look at
How much
this.
that ran you? How much that ran you?
This is like 200, close to $200.
Oh my god!
Look at the lettering, guys. Look at this trash. Look at this.
Yeah.
God, and look at the MLB logo. Look,
Yeah.
it's a piece of plastic and it's
That's
stitched
terrible.
on.
That's
Look
terrible.
at the inside stitch. There's no stitching. It's ironed on. This is, guys, do not, and again, just to make sure I did not get a current player because I don't want to jinx anybody. But this is terrible. Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ironed on the Majestic jersey, even this old ass jersey. Look, stitched on.
Baby.
Authentic apparel, good quality. Do not buy any of the new jerseys.
They probably get it overseas.
I don't know. They did it. It's terrible. It's cheap. And do not buy. He said it's dirty around the neck.
I
It's an
saw
old
that.
jersey.
I
What do you
saw that. Oh,
what do you
man.
expect? It's
Running
30
feather
years old.
always.
It's 30 years old. What do you expect? But it's quality. I'd rather wear that. And I had the Georgie Posada numbers, and since I'm a jinx, I took the numbers off. I got to get the Georgie. Oh my god! But yeah, do not buy any of the new jerseys, bro. It's don't do it to yourself. Do not spend the money like that. Even if you got the money, don't do it. That is pure trash. I'm not even wearing that stuff.
I think they did that. They did that for a reason for the players, because those. You see how you said yes, because let me tell you why. You see the jersey, the classic jersey that Gary had. Those things are thick, and it makes it it's hard for the players because they sweat real fast and they dehydrate.
This is a Seinfeld episode.
These thin jerseys,
right now, Eric.
I know, but these thin jerseys they help them breathe. They won't sweat as much. But you seen it, freaking Carlos Rendon. The guy is drenched in sweat. His gray jersey is super dark gray jersy.
And what about that dude that stayed on third base and he had the whole pants?
There you go. That's the reason too. When
this is see-through. I wore a blue t-shirt. You saw more blue than white.
Yeah.
This is trash, gentlemen. This is Judge. I hate to say
man.
it. That's why he's.
Oh man.
I don't wear my jersey. I don't wear my jerseys.
I
don't wear my jerseys. Look at Joey. He's sweating and he's red ever since I mentioned that's a Judge jersey. He's nervous. He's nervous. Don't
He's
worry.
Supposed to get 27, not 99. 27.
20.
I know. That I wanted a Judge jersey. What can I tell you? I wanted a Judge jersey. I'll never wear it. I will never wear it. Trust me. I will never wear it. But just like I won't wear my Ranger sweater.
Oh my God! Don't do that! Don't do that!
We gotta end the podcast. We gotta end the podcast.
Time to go.
Oh my God! Don't do it to me! Don't do it to me!
What a great team! What a start! 2-0, baby. Tomorrow, back to fitness.
Eric,
yes, baby.
Gotta go.
He's out. I was in the building on Sunday, Mr. Classic Man.
Oh man.
I had the worst seats ever. I got him at the last minute. I think I was at the speaker. I think I was sitting on the speaker.
It doesn't matter. It was loud.
It was loud, but I couldn't see a day. Yo, hockey, if you don't have the right seats, thank God in life I've had the right seats. If you're in the wrong seats, you never see the puck. I didn't see anything. All I could call was the line changes. Other than that, I couldn't see anything. It was terrible, but it was loud. It was a good experience. Shout out to Bia.
We're hitting today, boys. We're hitting today.
Yeah. Shout out to Bia, great restaurant. They treated me right.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice. So we can end this podcast right. I need to know final decision. The Jets are on the clock. Who are you drafting?
We're not talking about the Mets.
Alvarez broke his thumb. He's out till June. What else there is to talk about?
Their big money pitcher from Japan has a torn up shoulder. Jesus.
There you go.
And the pain with that team. Please just get rid of them. So Joey, for me, the Jets on the clock, 10th pick in the draft. I am trading back. I'm trading back unless I could get one of the good one of the great wide receivers. I don't want the tight end from Georgia. Don't want him.
That's what everybody wants. All the Jet fans have spoken. They want him.
Nah,
you know why? That kid is very athletic, very good. He's a decent blocker, but we need a receiving tight end. You know what I'm saying? Because Aaron Rodgers loves his tight ends. He loves them. And obviously he did say he wanted this kid. And the reason why I don't.
I'll give you Darren Waller.
No.
Oh my God, no.
And the reason why I don't want.
I'll give you Darren Waller.
The reason why I don't want this kid, this tight end, because Aaron Rodgers wants him. Everybody that Aaron Rodgers wanted didn't plan out so well.
He's a jinx.
You know. So let's go with what Gary said. If we can't get one of those top wide receivers, let's drop back and look for some offensive help and another backup offensive lineman, or we could get a decent receiver that's out there.
Yeah, I mean, I would like the receivers. And one thing, Joey, just hopefully that my jinx is still as powerful. I got Patrick Mahomes sneakers, and I've been wearing them to the gym just about every day. I want him out of here too.
Gleyber got a hit.
Gleyber got a hit. Wait a second. Did he?
He's smiling on first base. Did he get an RBI?
Okay.
Oh no, he couldn't even get an RBI. This guy, Jesus Christ.
The third baseman made a nice play there. Come on, the third baseman made a nice play there.
He's got two RBIs.
He wanted it though.
Listen, he needs to call Jeter, right? And tell Jeter to call Giambi to give him that golden thong.
Facts.
Take out of that streak, out of that funky guy.
Yeah. Or he should grow in that mustache that he had earlier in the spring training. Maybe that shit will help out. He said he didn't like it, but no, it might help him hit.
But he really look. Everybody's celebrating. He's like, yeah, thank God, I got a hit.
I think he's
look.
Maybe that'll wake him up now.
You saw my first base finally.
Yeah.
That means we could end this podcast on a good note. I love it.
Yes.
He needed a map to get to first base. He had no clue where he was going.
We needed to get.
He was hustling. He was hustling down the line,
rolling and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. All you need is one, as they say. Even in basketball, once you see that ball, the first time that ball goes through the hoop, you're hot again.
Look at Josh Hart, baby.
Stop it, Joey. Stop it.
What's Eric? Can I ask you a question?
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
You can ask me, and I'll ask him.
I will ask Bad News Cruz then. We have beat this a Philadelphia 76ers team with the reigning MVP, Tyrese Maxey. Beat him, right?
And you had the referees on your side too. Put that on there.
Oh my God. I got you. Guys. I got you.
Where do you see?
I got you.
Where do you see the rest of this series going?
Y'all losing. I don't care. Y'all losing.
We're gonna lose
exit.
We're gonna lose 4 in a row.
T-Bone.
No, y'all not gonna lose 4 in a row. Y'all losing these 2 here, maybe 3 here, and then when you go back to New York, you're gonna have the crowd.
Listen.
And then you're gonna lose the other one. What?
It's going 7. It's going 7.
It's going 7. It's going 7. Y'all might lose in 7. Y'all might lose in 7 in the Garden.
We lose. I think we lose.
No way.
I think we lose game 3. I'll be honest. Because they're home. They're hot. But I just think that they're not. They keep giving us ammunition. And
for what? What do you mean?
And Embiid is like, oh, we're winning this series. We're winning this series. He keeps crying.
A guy that's always on the floor crying.
We could win. We could have won these games. If
I really don't care about that guy.
We didn't get bad calls. Nick Nurse had to tell him, listen, stop crying. It is what it is.
Yeah.
He's giving us ammunition by saying, "Oh, we're winning this series." Come on, just play the game. Play. First of all, let's talk about his fucking eye. What's wrong with his eye?
I was gonna say that. What's wrong with his eye? That shit does not
One
close.
eye don't close.
Yo, his left eye does not close when he blinks.
What's wrong with his knee? That knee, I mean, forget.
It's not healthy.
Look.
I know that for sure.
He got linguini for ligaments.
Right now, I'm going with the pick. I didn't make this pick. The man on the bottom here on my right hand side on the bottom, he said, "Yes, you weren't here." This man called a sweep. He said, "We sweeping him out."
Okay,
so I'm sticking with that guy right there. Boom.
When T-Bone speaks, I listen.
That's it. If you would have listened
I
to
don't see it happening.
If you would have listened to T-Bone, you would have made some money this weekend, like the rest of us. You losers.
I don't see it happening, though. I'm sorry to say that. I don't see a sweep happening. And I never said that the Philly was going to sweep you anyway. I said they were going to win this series.
You said you were going to win. Said they were going to
win this series. Win this series.
And you still feel confident in that?
I feel confident in that because I don't like the Knicks. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. No, I do like the Knicks. I just don't like the guy, Bad News Cruz right there. His son, Eli. And G-Man right there. I don't like y'all guys right there. I don't like y'all guys right there. That's it. That's it.
Don't talk about my son.
That's the main guy. That's the main guy.
You don't talk about my son because he's not here to defend himself.
It's okay. It's okay. Because it was him that they were losing. I had to go to my room because why? He was getting upset because they were losing. So I said, all right, I'm going to let you rock, kid. I'm going to let you rock. And what happened? What happened? Y'all came back. Y'all did an unbelievable foul, but they didn't call a foul.
That was not a foul.
Stole the ball.
Get this guy out of here. He stinks.
The whole chat says, look, mute him.
Oh,
we are not Sea Caucus.
Oh my God.
It's over with, bro.
Did he spell that right?
Yeah. Spell check is a wonderful drug.
I love it. You're the best, Running Feather. You're the best.
Oh, we didn't score on that? Double play.
No, they pegged him out at home.
At home. Yeah. It looked like he got his foot in, but look at the replay. He got him out. He got him on the leg.
Quickly, I know we got to end the show, but quickly, this is what you want out of the Yankees tonight. Rizzo getting the job done. Judge getting the job done. Soto getting the job done.
Well,
7 runs over 5 runs. That is called a win.
And where's those guys at? That's number 2, number 3, and number 5.
Yeah. And Gleyber Torres got a hit, which led to some.
That number 6 guy got a hit. Yes, he did. Yeah.
That's a win. That's a win.
Yeah. And Wells got a hit.
He got 2 hits.
Yeah, because that was a hit there. That was a hit there, Bone too.
Yeah.
So that's his second hit.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at that.
We cooking, baby. We cooking.
But we need to relax. When the Yankees start hitting like crazy, they don't hit nothing the next day. We should just stop here.
When they score more than 10 runs, they don't hit the next day.
We gotta relax.
We gotta
We gotta keep it easy. Keep it calm.
Now, just play the defense now. What by 4?
Don't buy the fantastic jerseys. Please don't. They stink.
No, I thought when you said fantastic, they're Fanatics Nike. Fanatics X Nike.
They stink. Whatever they call, they stink. Don't get them. Don't get them. I got a jersey from Knickerbocker that's way better than that.
Garbage. But Fanatics and Nike, you guys made cheap shite. Garbage. Don't buy that. Do not spend any money on that. Buy a throwback. Buy a Mitchell and Ness. Buy anything other than a Cooperstown collection. Do not buy that at all.
The throwbacks are a little cheaper, ain't they?
Yes.
They're worth the $200. Shit.
This is trash. Boom. Yeah. The T-shirt that you have on, this $3.99 sweatshirt that I have on right now is 10,000 times better than that garbage.
Terrible.
I think that that jersey is better than that garbage that Bad News is wearing, though.
You better watch your mouth.
I believe it is. It's way better than that garbage sweater that he got.
I gotta admit, Joey be coming in here fly, bro. He be coming in here laced up every week, laced up, boy.
Not with that.
Week. Like Eli, if Eli was here, you gotta take the chain out.
I got the chain out. But you ain't nothing unless you got 2 chains. You need to have 2 at least.
Hey, I guess you got to tuck it back in. Yeah.
But Joey
last subscribers out there start showing the likes, the comments, and share. We need it.
Yep. Joey last week had the fire Rangers sweatshirt, Rangers hoodie. Fire.
Oh, I wonder who got him that. I wonder.
Oh! I said it for that reason.
Damn. I didn't mean to blow up this spot. We still live? My bad.
Rangers tomorrow.
We gotta end this podcast now. We gotta
Rangers tomorrow.
Friday.
Sorry,
Thursday,
let's go Rangers.
The Knicks game. Thursday.
Yeah, we get a 2-day for the road. We get a 2-day, bye.
Busy day tomorrow.
Capitals, Washington Capitals out of here. We're gonna get them out of here this weekend. Friday, Sunday. We're gonna get them out of here. Knicks this weekend. We're gonna get Philly out of here. We ready to rock. Next week, Yankees, Baltimore, big series.
Yeah, regular schedule next week, boys.
Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. I'm sorry. It was my
shout out to Becky
anniversary.
Shout out to Bad News Cruz and Becky. Wedding anniversary. Oh, look at the smile. Look at the smile. That guy's still in love.
16 years, baby. 16 years.
God bless.
Thank you.
Salute to you, Joey. That's good. I haven't been with a girl for more than 15 minutes, but that's okay. Anyway, all right.
Tomorrow, big day. Pay attention. They got the draft. You got the Knicks. The rest of the playoffs. Pay attention, guys. We'll still be on social media. Bad News Cruise on IG. T-Bone Special on IG.
No more TikTok. It's been banned in the United States.
But right now, we still have a TikTok. Please follow us. We put all our videos there. Comment, like, subscribe, share. We're still on YouTube, Twitch. I got the Twitch on my Xbox. It's a wrap. I'm losing on baseball, so you guys can see it.
Me too. I got the Twitch. We got to set up a game, fellas. I've been in and out, but we gotta set up a game. Pause. I said in and out. Pause. So yeah, we got to set up a game. I'm terrible at MLB 24. Terrible. Thank God I got it for the Game Pass for free.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
I
don't have to see Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Exactly.
Ball.
I couldn't buy that one. No, not to watch him.
I'm sorry, but I had to buy it. I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. I play the Diamond Dynasty a lot, so
Yeah,
that's not available.
Start playing it on Twitch.
Yeah,
I'll give you the password.
Copy.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's end it because I gotta go watch X-Men 97. I gotta watch X-Men 97 to watch.
That's date night.
No spoilers. I've been all off the phone all day because I've been watching.
And guys, remember what I said last week about that NBA contract?
Monday.
Again, but we don't know nothing. We're thugs. Whatever.
We're thugs. We're those hockey thugs.
That's right. Trash out of you. Anyway, all right,
boys.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, my brothers.
My brother.
Peace.
See you next week.
Next week.
Salute to you, Joey and Becky.